Hi dear students, in this lecture we are going to understand one more element of novel and short story, that is setting. In the last two lectures we have learned two elements, plot and character, and this is the lecture about setting. So what does setting mean? Setting means the time and location in which a story takes place, or the story's location where the story happens is called as setting. Authors often use description of landscape, scenery, buildings, seasons, or weather to provide a strong sense of setting. For some stories, the setting is very important, while for others, it is not much important. There are several aspects of a story's setting to consider when examining how setting contributes to a story. So let's try to understand what exactly setting is with examples of some of the points, or how setting is divided into various aspects. First is place. Place means where the story happens, that the geographical location, where is the action of the story is taking place. Next, time. Time means when the story is taking place. Means it may be historical period, or means story may take place in the ancient period or historical period, or it may be in the modern period, or it may there may be time of the day, means morning, uh, afternoon, or evening, or maybe night, uh, or there may be a season or year particularly. So in which year or month may be described, or maybe in winter season or summer season. So like this, season or particular weather, or timing, not weather exactly, but time is described in the story. And because of that, we understand the events happening in the story depend upon that particular time, or they are as per the time described in the story. Next is weather conditions. So weather conditions means there may be rainy weather, or sunny atmosphere, or stormy atmosphere, or as I told you that it here we again seasons may be described in weather conditions. It may be winter or summer or spring season. So in weather conditions, because as per the seasons, the weather conditions also change. So these changes sometimes are very important for the events happening in the story. Social conditions. Next aspect of this setting is social conditions. So what is the daily life of the characters like? Or does the story contain local color? Means where the story happens, what are the conditions of life, social conditions, or maybe culture of that particular area. So how the people speak, or what are their manners, and this how their speech, dress, customs of the society. So everything comes under this particular heading. And these are also very important because they affect the events and the characters in the story. Then mood or atmosphere also is a very important aspect of this setting. That is what feeling is created at the beginning of the story is very important, because it remains as it is in the story and we understand the story better. So is it bright? Sometimes the mood of the story is created through the description of the setting in the beginning of the story. So that mood may be a bright mood or cheerful mood, or it may be dark and frightening. Means it depends on the stories or theme of the story, what the writer is telling in the story. So if the writer wants to talk about something very beautiful, bright and cheerful, then he creates such type of mood describing the type of setting which creates such type of mood in the story. Next, we should try to understand the importance of setting in the story. Setting of a story can change actually throughout the plot. It is not one place, or not the time sometimes also changes, and the weather conditions may change. in the story, in the short story, we find that the setting does not much change, but in the novel, because novel has a greater scope, so and there are many of the events described in the novel. That's why the setting is changed in the novel from one place to another, or sometimes the timing also be changed, or weather condition change, or mood also can change in the novel. Though it is described cheerful, and it may change into gloomy or melancholy in some of the events. Okay, but in the story we do not find such type of changes of the setting. Setting remains as it is in the story, because short story does not have much scope or dimensions. So creating clear depictions of time and place in a story, the writer creates mood and moves the story along. So time and place, all these things are very important. Setting is very important for the writer because it helps him to create mood. And if the writer understands the mood of the story, then reader understand the mood of the story, then the reader can understand the what is happening in the story, or what he can imagine what will happen in the story better. Setting is an important literary device, and that is often taken for granted or easily misunderstood. So we understand all other elements of the story or novel very well, but sometimes setting is not taken into consideration, and sometimes we neglect the setting. But setting indirectly actually affects the readers or even the characters in the story, and it's very important part or element of the short story and novel. It not only influences a writer's stories, characters, and events, but also enhances the reader's ability uh, to imagine those characters and events. Means setting helps the readers to understand the characters and the events better, because with the help of the setting, reader can imagine the characters and events, and he can understand the events or the action of the story, or the character's mood, and what the character is going to do, or why the character is behaving. So sometimes time and place can affect the action of the characters, and reader can understand the characters very well. Without setting, because that setting is very very important in the novel and the short story, and so without setting we can say that the plot line would be confusing and boring. So if the setting is not described well by the writer, then the story sometimes becomes very boring and even confusing, because we can sometimes readers can't understand the events and the characters very well. They can get confused because the setting is not much clear. So setting actually gives a type of coloring to the story, and it creates a type of interest in the story, and we enjoy the story because of the setting. A key element of a strong setting is using descriptive details, pulling on the reader's senses. Okay, so the writer, what he does or what she does is they describe everything in detail in the setting, and sometimes the setting appeals to the reader's senses. This setting, when the writer reads the setting, he actually imagines or he actually experiences the scene with his senses. With his senses means sometimes the reader feels that he's actually watching that scene, and he's present there actually at that particular place, and he also understands the time. He imagines the exact time what is described there. So a reader can imagine with his senses, or experience with his senses of, senses means sense organs, that he can smell that particular atmosphere. He can see that particular atmosphere with his eyes, see that particular scene if it is described in a very beautiful manner by the writer. That is, it may be the nature's scene, or it may be the scene in a party or somewhere. So the reader experiences that particular scene with his senses very well. And if for example, if the party is going on, the writer is describing the party, the setting is party in a hall, or maybe somewhere in the city. and the readers can imagine the the atmosphere of that party, that music and everything glittering and glamour and everything. So because of the description given on by the writer, or sometimes the setting may be a rural area or a village place, and if the story is about a farmer, particularly when the writer describes the farmer's life going on in the village, and readers imagine the village atmosphere and the nature, beautiful nature, where the story is happening. So sometimes the story may happen on the road, or in in the hotel, or maybe in the marketplace, or in a building, or in a room, in a room of a building. So setting may be any place or any time. It may happen at any time of the day or year or month. So there is no fixed um, or it is not that writer decides every in each and every novel or story. A writer does not use the same setting. So as per the mood and the theme of the story, the setting changes, and it creates a very interesting and enjoyable atmosphere for the story and for the readers. Okay, so we stop here.